Hi, my name is Samir, period 1.
My name is Rishab.
Period 1.
I'm Sumit.
Period 7.
We're demonstrating merge sort.
So for merge sort to work, you need two sorted arrays. So to begin to split this array so that we have two sorted arrays, first we have to take this long array and split it into 6 individual single value arrays. So first we're going to take this, because it's 6 numbers, we can split it right down the middle so that we end up with 112, 36 and 10 as one array, and 72, 7 and 35 as its own array. So because this array has 3 numbers, we're going to choose to split to the right of the middle number. So now we end up with 72 in its own array and 35 and 7 in its own array. Next we're going to do the same thing to this array, and we're going to split it to the right of the middle number. So 10 is its own array, and 36 and 112 are their own arrays. Next, we have to split these two valued arrays. So now 35 and 7 are their own arrays. And now we're going to do the same to 112 and 36 and split them up so that they're their own single value arrays. So now we're left with 6 single value arrays.
Well, now we got to take these single value arrays and make them into 2 sorted arrays. So how are we going to do that? Well, we're going to first look at this half of the arrays. So we're given 112, 36, and 10. We'll first focus on these 2 single value arrays, 36 and 10. Now we're going to use the merge sort algorithm, which compares the first value of lists and organizes them based on the lesser value. So 36 and 10, well 10 is less than 36. So we're going to place it as the first value of the array, and 36 as the second value of the array. Now we can do the same thing on this side. We can look at 7 and 72. 72 is greater than 7. So we can just leave 72 as it is, and 7 is going to be the first value of the array, and 72 is going to be the second value of the array. Now we're going to come back over here, and we're going to combine this double value array with the single value array. Well, 112, we're going to compare the first values, 10 and 112. Well, 10 is less than 112, so we're going to place 10 as the first value of this new array. Now we compare 112 with 36. Well, 36 is less than 112, so we're going to place 36 before 112. We're going to do the same thing over here. We're going to compare 7 and 35. Well, 7 is less than 35, so we're going to make it the first value of the new array. We're going to compare 35 and 72. Well, 72 is greater than 35, so we're going to leave 35 where it is as the second value of the array, and 72 as the third value of the array. So now we're left with 2 sorted arrays.
So now we're going to use the merge sort algorithm to make this one fully sorted array. So first we're going to compare the 7 with the 10. 7 is less than 10, so this is going to be the start of our new array. Same thing here, 35 and 10. 35 is greater than 10, so 10 becomes the second element in our new array. So now we compare the 35 with the 36. 35 is less than 36, so it's the third term in our new array. So now we compare the 72 with the 36. 36 less than 72 becomes the fourth element. Now 72 compared with 112, 72 is less than 112, so that becomes the fifth element, and 112 is the last one remaining, so that becomes our sixth element. So here we have a fully sorted array.
So now that we've demonstrated how merge sort works, we need to talk about the runtime and space complexity of merge sort. So merge sort, in its best scenario, runs at n log n. And at the average and worst, it runs at log n, which makes it generally efficient because log n is as fast as we can get sorting algorithms to run. Its space complexity, however, runs at n, meaning it scales based on how long the array is. And this is because merge sort creates new arrays to function. Now when we compare it to other sorting algorithms such as selection sort and insertion sort, well, merge sort is actually a lot better than selection sort because it's so much more efficient with its log n speed that it just works faster when given any array. But when we talk about insertion sort, it's actually weaker than insertion sort when we're given shorter length arrays, but it's stronger when given longer length arrays. With its log n ability, it's able to sort longer arrays really quickly. Now when we talk about space complexity, it's the weakest out of the 3 because merge sort scales with the length of the array, whereas the others stay constant no matter the length of the array.
And that's it for merge sort.